We all have secrets, deep within. Memories we can never erase. Difficult experiences. It's just a distant dream of mine right now. But if we can just reach out to each other, even a little, we can tease out those delicate shapes. Then, with time, our bonds will grow stronger, until one day...
It's rising! We're getting more light! This is Colony Delta. That smouldering camera! His valor is the stuff of legends, but... we can win! We're gonna make it! Consul, sir! Right! All troops! Full advance! And don't let up! Don't let a single life slip from your grasp! What the... What's that for honest?
Listen here. We've done well to come this far. But now, smoldering Kamaravi takes the field.
No way! He let us think we had them pinned. But really, we were the ones that were trapped. Spark this! Everyone pull back! Full retreat! We gotta leg it before...
Just who are you? Perhaps a guard, perhaps not.
Well, well. Smoldering Kamaravi. Your name is no mere affectation.
A consul? No. You're...
Ready to go? Okay, then let's go. How we go on from here? I got completely turned around in all those sparking tunnels, and then the joyride down those rapids. I've gotta say, I have absolutely no sparking clue where we are. We needn't worry on that count. Commander Izzard provided us with the necessary topographical data. Oh, nice. Legend. All the water that runs from the Orion Mountains makes for difficult terrain. Actually, rather than constantly checking the data and explaining myself, I think it'd be better if I tell you where to go. Yeah, sounds good. Lead the way. Toads, we have every faith in you, Tyan. This is the bottom of the waterfall. Let's see if we can get to the middle levels first. Should we aim to get above Colony Lambda? Basically, yes. To get to the middle levels, we'll need to head up and around. Got it. Departure time! Did you get to say everything you wanted to say to Commander Izzard in the end? More or less. Well, okay, that's good. Let's go. Sorry for the very bad voice acting during that that segment there. Some strange reason my voice decided to go out today, and so like I am pretty much not at my full voice strength. Anyway, welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Last time we defeated Commander Izzard and Colony Lambda and returned things back to normal after also coming toe-to-toe with Yorin, who has returned for some strange reason. This time, we are going to be sticking around Colony Lambda because we're not going to quite head out just yet. There is plenty, I'm sure, to do around here. Obviously, it's a new colony. We have some side quests to do, and it'd be very worth our time to do so. Not to mention, I'm sure, because, you know, it's a colony, I'm sure there's some hero quests around here that we haven't been able to take on. Colony Lambda's canteen.
My feathers will get all wet. Over here.
Indelible marks.
Every day's a training day.
I guess we'll go ahead and open this.
We pull our strength. We should be able to manage somehow.
As inside, we'll find a canister.
All right. It's okay.
This is valuable. I'll hang on to it.
What could he be doing here?
There's another... keep saying canister, but they're called containers. I don't know why I keep saying canister. How many Nopon coins are we at now? Okay, we're at 74. We're getting closer. The max is 99, so I'm going to want to start showing off how we can utilize those, as they're actually very useful in certain regards, and we're probably just going to want to use them in those regards, even if it's a mistake. I'll explain later. But I think this is almost all the conversation topics that we can get at this point. Missing off-seer. So now we need to go to our rest spot because sadly there's not a canteen here, which means there is not a rest spot for us there. So we have to utilize the rest spot we have outside of the colony.
I'll draw up the rota for guard duty.
Alrighty, looks like we have 2 that involve quests, so let's go ahead and take them on. So, Lambda's off-seer Shijima has apparently gone missing. It's a bit worrying, isn't it? Agnes off-seers often work in pairs, right? Yes, I think most Agnian colonies make use of similar arrangements. Are both of them missing then? All we've heard is that the one named Shijima has headed into the tunnels. By now he might have come out at the Rebel Tablelands in the Fornus region. Something might have happened to make him wander off like that. We should look for him. Then we'd best hurry. The longer we wait, the more difficult the search is likely to be. Alright, we have the Lost Off-seer.
This might get complicated.
I hear Colony Lambda's having a difficult time now that they can't use the canteen. Yeah, we did kind of tear up the place. But if there's anything we can do, we could cook something up for them. That's only going to help them in the short term. Then what? Don't tell me you want to build them a whole new canteen. That's a surprisingly reasonable idea, Lance. Oh, well then I'll just cobble one together, shall I? We couldn't do the labor ourselves, but Lambda's a big colony. It can't hurt to float the idea. I imagine talking to the captain of the manufacturing unit would be a good place to start. Sounds like a plan. Let's get going. Yes, the sooner this gets resolved, the better. Alright, there's another quest for us, and if we just do this conversation, we should get 100 bonus experience. Sorry I'm not reading all the discussions. There's so many in the game. Like, there's just so many, and all they benefit you, like, the conversations are nice to hear, but all they benefit you is, all they benefit you with is 100 bonus experience, so it's not like you're missing out on much. But let's go ahead and go over to the Fornus region, and we need to head. That is, though. Actually, we could go back and complete these requests now that you know, we are very much higher leveled. Don't worry, I do plan to go back and visit other colonies. I just don't want to overstay our welcome in certain areas because we've been doing a lot of side questing on top of story stuff, so I just kind of want to make sure I balance everything out. Which can be very challenging to do because I'm a primarily guy who likes doing every single side quest I can because I can, which is why I like going back to colonies and just double checking over them. So, oh, well, here's Moraine. What are you doing here? We're on the hunt for Lambda's missing off-seer. Everyone's been quite worried, you know. But I'm fine. I haven't come across any monsters or hostile colonies. We were looking for a guy named Shijima, I thought. Well, he was making his way towards Igneous Wilderness, I think. But why did he go alone? What could he want out there? I think he must have been heading for the castle. He's really close to his homecoming, and he asked me to send him off. But then the flame clock was broken, and all of this stuff became irrelevant. I think he's just a bit lost. Oh, I see. I put in a request for the survey branch and tactics division to assemble a search party, but I don't know when it'll happen. I've been doing all I can to help, but honestly, maybe it's better to let him do what he wants. Still, the way he's feeling, don't you think it'd be best for you to just talk to him? How? He won't even accept my calls. There's only so much one person can do. We'll bring him back. I'm sure you have at least something you want to say to him.
We have some new names.
And we have to go all the way down to the Igneous Wilderness. Oh, wow. Looks like he's right next to Zem's Crossway. No, wait, yeah. He is right next to Zem's Crossway, okay. Have to excuse me, kind of dealing with my snifflies and whatnot. Looks like he is right down here. Hello, good sir. What are you doing here? That's our line, surely. You're the one who decided to up and run off out of the blue. You've made Moraine very worried. She's trying really hard to get a hold of you. Moraine? Right, I should have been clearer. Should have told her to stay at home and leave me be. It's crazy to come out here alone, mate. You know what my goal in life was? Live to my homecoming. Have a peaceful death. Yeah, cool biscuits, but that's no excuse to go charging off without saying a word to anyone. You know what I'm saying? Do you think they'd have given me permission to leave if I had? Heading to the castle alone was the only way. I still think you could have discussed it with Moraine first. She's your colleague. She really is worried sick about you. I was thinking that if I died out here, then at least I'd be alone. I suppose it wasn't really fair to Moraine. So come home. There's still time for you to talk this out. Yeah, I know. Okay, enough. I can't go any further alone anyway. I'd better go apologize to her.
We have some new names registered.
Well, I guess we're going back to the exact same spot. Noah, over there. Are those Agnes soldiers? This is bad. That's where Moraine is. Let's hurry. Uh-oh, we got a vanguard. Wonder, oh, there's a survey team. Wait, why are we fighting them anyway? Aren't they supposed to be the survey team that came out to help find, Shijima? Oh well, we have no choice. We're just gonna have to kick their butts. Okay, looks like Noah acquired Riku and Manana's class. Guess we'll finish him off.
Yes, I am.
Phew, I guess we dodged a bullet there. Where'd they come crawling out from anyhow? Scratch that, where's Moraine? Is she hiding? Did she run? It doesn't look like she was attacked. Let's search the area. Oh, looks like we got some level ups here too. Okay, so looks like we need to search the area.
This was a nice find.
I'm gonna guess she's probably hiding over here, maybe? Yes, right here. Moraine! Oh. She looks fine. I hid as soon as I saw those soldiers coming. I'm not much for fighting. Glad to hear it. You came back. Yeah, thanks to this lot. If I was alone, who knows what would have become of me. I'm not sure what you were hoping to achieve by going to the castle in the first place. Aiming for the impossible is unlikely to end in the way you hope it will. Huh? I think you should go home and talk about what happens next. Moraine was worried about you, and the least you could do is respect those feelings. I know, Moraine, I'm sorry, It's okay, let's go home. Everyone knows things are hard for you. Thanks, and thank you too. And that's quest complete.
So that's the state of
Goodie. We got 400 affinity. And now I guess we'll go to our quest log and we'll start up. Huh. Where's the... Is Lambda's problem the one? I thought there was a... different one. thought it was a different, thought it was a different quest that was for that, but guess not. Okay, well, let's go back to Colony Lambda. Okay, now that we are back in Colony Lambda, let's go ahead and head over this way where we can talk to the leader of the manufacturing team and see what we can do. Also, I guess we should probably interact and talk with as many NPCs as we can, as that will give us 10 more affinity towards Colony Lambda.
We have some new names registered.
Do you have a minute? Can't you see I'm busy? Come on, keep it brief. We were wondering if we might be able to help fix up the canteen. Oh yeah? That'd be a big help. We're eager to get it back up and running too. Is there a reason you haven't done it yet? I've put in a request, but there's so much else going on I haven't gotten approval yet. You need approval to work? Yeah, you can't just go around building things willy-nilly. Oh great, gotta love a bit of red tape. If we can get you approval, would you be able to start work? If you can manage it, that would be fantastic. Then we'll arrange it. Who's in charge of the approvals? The head of the engineering corps and chief of logistics are the people you want, and we'll need some helping hands too. The chief of engineering's pretty forgetful, probably still hasn't filed my request. I bet Whitby's climbing the walls with how long it's taking. Whitby's chief of logistics. You could talk to the head of the supply corps as well. She's always rushed off her feet. Reckon she could use a hand. That's a lot of people to see. The request's probably been held up somewhere in the pipeline. Sorry for the trouble. Alright, so looks like we got a few people we need to talk to. So let's go ahead and come over here, and we'll talk to Hozumi. Hey, what's up? We're looking to gather approvals for SIF for the canteen restoration. Oh, thanks for that. Not being able to use the canteen's piling on the work for the supply corps. We have no food storage, so anything perishable has to go. Having a working canteen again would be like a dream. So we should work on getting those approvals then. Absolutely. I wonder if the request got held up somewhere. In any case, thanks for looking into it. Well, we're the ones who trashed it in the first place. Have you tried asking around the engineering and logistics corps? The canteen's request is probably with them. You'll want to pay them a call if you haven't already.
We have some new names registered.
Oh lord, my throat just like gave out there for a second. Alright, well, we need to come over this way and talk to... here's Whitby. Let's go ahead and talk to him. What's up with all of you? We came to get your approval for the new canteen. Oh yeah? Don't bring all that to my door. What? I gave it my stamp of approval as soon as it crossed my desk, Sunshine. But it looks like it's got tangled up in the red tape somewhere. We can't go without storage for munitions and food forever. Ah, so that's what happened. No idea why you're the ones chasing this up, but seeing as you are, I'm going to need you to be quick about it.
We have some new names.
Alright, so it looks like the only person we have left to talk to is Kitty. Hey, have you gotten any unapproved requests knocking about? A what now? A request? What would that be? What request would that be? It's a request from the manufacturing corps to start work on the canteen. Do you remember seeing it? Now you say it, that does ring a bell. We've come to get the approval confirmed. Sure, I don't have any problem with it. I'd love the canteen to be back up and running as soon as possible. But my people are a little preoccupied with something at the moment, so you may have to be patient. And what exactly is more important than having a proper canteen? I wish I knew, but that request came in first and it's all been discussed. Anyway, you've got my approval. I'll send someone over on the double. Thanks, that's great. Have you been to the Chief of Logistics? You should, if you haven't. When you get clearance from everyone, go and report back to Sif. Alright then.
We have some new names registered.
I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Varnon so we can get that extra extra little affinity. But now we've talked to everybody, we can go ahead and head back to Sif and report. Did you get it all approved? Amazing. So now what? Just got to get the commander's stamp on it and work can begin. Why is nothing simple? I'm really sorry, but could I ask you to go and have a chat with Commander Izzard? Of course we'll go. Of course. Alright, well, I guess we'll go ahead and go talk to Commander Izzard. I also just realized there is a canister of some kind around here. Anyway, let's go and talk to the commander. Oh, hello you lot. What can I do for you? Would you mind stamping this for us? Not at all. Sorry you had to get involved in all this. You don't make it easy, do you? All these hoops you have to jump through to get stuff done. A fair point, but it's all in the name of betterment. I believe that our greatest asset lies in our desire to strive for more. There, that's all approved. I just said that in the weirdest way possible. There, that's all approved. Give the good news to Sif, would you? Thanks, we'll be quick. Alright, well, let's go ahead and report back to Sif. Great, we'll be set to work on construction first thing. Thanks, you guys. I don't normally need to get this many approvals. Everything's been moving at a blank pace. If the system ain't running, kick it. Or ain't working, kick it. Make a better one. What she said. Well, that might be fine for a small group like you, but you can't let everyone do as they want in a colony this big. As long as you set down good rules, you can avoid a lot of trouble. With the approval system, you always know what exactly you should be doing and when. It makes a lot of sense. I can see how sharing info between teams would cut down on problems. Right? We're all working like a well-oiled furnace, and it's given us some real results. Requests and approvals are pretty important. They're all part of Parcel and Colony Lambda's work ethic. When we've got the work team together and repaired the canteen, you'll have to come back and see, yeah? Totally, we're not missing out on that. Alright, looks like that's quest complete.
So that's the state
Very lucky for us. And looks like the Colony Lambda canteen is back in working order. Looks like Whitby's got some new dialogue, though I don't think he... Oh yeah, he does give us some, he does give us some new affinity. That's good. Well, does Kitty give us any new affinity? Yes, she does. Okay.
We have some new names registered.
It doesn't look like there's anybody else around that has a new dialogue. Well, Tilgrim does. There we go. We almost have 2 stars. Which could mean more requests open up, but we'll just have to see. Actually, still, I think should give us that set. Oh, close, but no cigar. Alright, well, that's a few quests done, and it doesn't look like there's any more info that we need for more quests. So, I think we're gonna end things here. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 3, we're gonna actually, after we could get this container, because it's gonna be bothering me otherwise, we're gonna actually check in on Commander Izzard, as it seems like he has a quest-related problem. Which, if you've, you know, kind of carried on to a lot of the main characters in this game, you can probably guess what we'll be doing. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like, truly helps out a ton. Make sure to subscribe dibbly if you're not already. And I will see you guys all later.